Come make some summer dips with me. When heading to the lake or out for the weekend, these are some really good cold dips that are good on the go. We have Dorito dip, Ranch Mexicorn dip, and Chihuahua dip, and let's get into it. For the Dorito dip, you're going to need 16 ounces of sour cream, a block of cream cheese, a can of diced green chilies, some imitation bacon bits, and some garlic powder. Make sure you set out your cream cheese so it's nice and soft, otherwise it is very difficult to mix. These flavors marry, so you will want to make it about 2 or 3 hours ahead of time. I always start with the cream cheese, the entire tub of sour cream, again that's 16 ounces, the entire can of diced chilies, and a third cup of bacon bits. You can use real bacon as well, but I actually prefer the bacon bits flavor. Top it all off with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Since there is cream cheese, I usually use a hand mixer to mix it all in, and it will thicken up once it is in the fridge for a little bit. It transports well, and so you can just put it into a Tupperware container. For the Chihuahua dip, you will also need 16 ounces of sour cream. This one, I just happened to grab a light one. You'll also need 16 ounces of pimento cheese spread and Tabasco sauce. I have family from West Texas, and we have this tostada creation called a Chihuahua. This cheese spread that I'm making now is what goes on one side of the tostada, and my sister and I just like eating it like dip. So you put both tubs in and then measure the Tabasco sauce with your heart. I think it's probably about 1 teaspoon or so. I like this with tortilla chips, but my sister likes to eat it with nacho cheese Doritos. The last one is Ranch Mexicorn dip. Start out with 1 can of Rotel, some sharp cheddar cheese finely grated, some ranch seasoning, some Mexicorn or Southwestern style corn, either one, and again 16 ounces of sour cream. There seems to be a trend here, right? But these are all great for the cooler. Drain your Rotel before you pour it in. You will use the entire ranch seasoning packet. And as for the cheese, you will use about a cup. I'm just going to pour because I know it's about 2 cups in there, so I'm going to pour about half in. And again, you want it finely shredded. You can use the entire Southwest can. I know sometimes Mexicorn comes in a smaller can, so add as much as you would like. You can hand mix this, and it doesn't really thicken up because the base is sour cream. This is best served with Fritos, but again, you can use tortilla chips. Since we're taking them to the lake, I am going to use my dry erase marker and label all of the lids. This cleans right off, or just put dry erase marker back over it and then it wipes off really well. I use this all the time for going to potlucks and such. Again, these flavors are going to marry, so you're going to want to sit them in the fridge for about an hour on the Dorito dip and the Mexicorn. The Chihuahua dip, however, is ready to just be eaten right away. And so that is it, 3 dips that we like to take on the go in the summertime. If you give them a try, let me know. Thanks for coming along, guys.